Okay, so let's do a little quick review here. I sort of got the drone working, but not enough for me to trust it. At least not just yet. I went over and took care of a parallax frontier outpost, and was successful in taking that over. My fumbling close quarters combat skills. And then, while I was leaving to return here with the bountiful amount of stuff that I had in the trailer, something happened, and the small large grid containers and everything that was attached to them fell off and had an explosion. Tried to collect everything that I could, build up the rover, and thankfully this frame, for the most part, it did do a little bit of repair work to it, but this frame for the most part survived without any issue. But before I rebuild this thing, I want to modify it, and I'm not going to be using hybrid grids for this. I am going to probably be using, well, no, I will be using the large cargo containers, because it seems that they have the same carrying capacity as the small large grid cargo containers. So, I've been pondering how I was going to go about doing this. And I think first I'm going to remove some stuff here. Oops. Take that off. The idea that I'm having is that I want to sink the cargo containers into the frame, and I'm going to want to have six of these wheels here. No, I don't want that. I want that. And I'm going to remove the batteries for now. That changed to a little bit less aggressive grinder, because that's the problem. You use too aggressive of a grinder, and you end up causing more problems than you solve. As far as this is concerned, change that. Doo-ba-doo. Alright, so what I'm thinking about doing, or what I want to do, is I want to recess the large cargo containers in the frame by one block. Thinking center of gravity a little bit lower. So let's think here. Let's see, let's go with this guy. We're go too far. Okay. I want to keep that, because that's going to be the way I connect to the large cargo container. Oh. Starting to think. Well, no, I was kind of thinking maybe I should put a have a like hydrogen tank, but no, I don't want to do that. Maybe instead of those, I go with the yeah, I'll go with that. So first I'll put that back. So now that full width right there, that is going to be that full width. Yep, I'm liking that already. I think I'm going to put 6 wheels on the back of this too. So one of those, this. Oh, not that noise again. Give me the right number? Yeah, 5. These guys offset. I'm going to raise them up all the way. Nope. I want. Where's the offset? Oh, there it is. This. How long are those decorative, awesome things? They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. Oh, they're 5 long. Ew. I'm definitely trying to add a little more character to this. flip that other one over. Do I want to? Which way does it look better? That way or that way? No, I'm thinking that having the more structural members on the outside would be better. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to place something. These guys are just going to be here temporarily, so they're going to be bright yellow. And I'm putting 2 because if I put 1 and something happens with the structure, you know, I screw up like I typically do. There'll be a little bit of stability here. Alright, cool. Do I need to... I don't know if I need to. Control panel. This. I want one of those on this side. And I want one on the other side. So, let's see here. This is going to turn into a curved piece, right? Oh, you know what? Instead of using that, I can't remember. Are these, or are they? Are the round, the smooth-looking conveyors, are they small grid as well? I can't. Oh, there we go. If I do that, oh yeah, they're not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I want that. Okay. Okay. There was a video many years ago of a guy being interviewed concerning something that happened in his neighborhood. And his response to the reporter was They said something to the effect of, I was just walking along minding my own business and I started looking around and said, hold on, wait a minute, something's not right. And that's always made me laugh. Okay. Oh, wrong button. I wanted to see, not weapons blocks, I wanted to see these weapons blocks. When it comes to the Gatling turret for small grid, alright, so that uses the 3, that uses a 3. Alright, so that solves that. See, I want to make sure this thing is going to be protected. Capiche? That. Centered, that's all. That should go there like that. Heck yeah. And so, for clearance, I put on the wheels, which I know I don't have on my hotbar here. I go the left and the right. In the middle. Put that one in the middle. And can I put this one in the middle too? You know what? I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. So this is going to be the right side. Make sure I got it oriented correctly. Dooby-dooby-doo, doo-dooby-doo. Everything seems to be good. All right. Okay, so what's the next part here? Be putting some stuff on here like this. It's further reinforcement to the, or visual reinforcement to the wheels. Would it look better with the oh yeah, it'll look much better with those. so let's see if I have the... gotta be careful where I'm painting. See if the... build and repairs are set for the appropriate stuff. Evidently they are not. Then I shall delicately remove them. Wondering if I do this, can I put a ladder there? Well, it wants to see something in the middle, right? So what if I put this there? Bam. So if I did, instead of that, I'm gonna try something. Try something different here. Come on, get on there. Come in. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Something even better. No. I said no. Let me transfer this stuff into my inventory here, and then move it all down into here. So I want 100 of those, 100 of those. I'll take some of those. I'll take some of these. I think I need a couple of those. All right, cool. Okay, so my idea is this. That and that, alright? It's an attempt to do greebling and to finish it off. Okay. Then, do I... Yeah, I'll do that. That'll kind of, I don't know. Let me see. How's it gonna look? How's it gonna look? Come on, come in! Will it look like it's attached? Sort of? Alright, it looks like it's attached. I think it's fine. You can only do so much, right? Alright, so then I guess I'm gonna have to put... I really wish we'd had small grid. Catwalks. That's alright, we have these guys. That rigger son of a... Okay, and while that's going, rocket turret. I don't want rocket turret. See, now that would have been nice too. Auto cannon, no, Gatling turret. There we go. So, what if I put that there? Nah. To the front. To the back. And the artificial horizon there is the relationship of the rover to the trailer. So now we should be straight in line. So now I'm going to start turning it. Okay, I'll pull forward a little bit, get a little gap. Okay, so we are now in a position where I am a little bit better than what I was before. I tried to make the top turret look a bit better. It kind of looks better. Replaced the rotor here because it was causing problems with the camera and the panning mod. Finished doing the repairs to the front of the rover here. And then we built this. We, me, you. I built this. We have 4 large cargo containers, 2 Gatling turret type 2s. We have 8 batteries, 6 wheels. They're all non-steering. A nice button here to disconnect. Do that. All the lights come on. Yeah, and the other side is exactly the same, which is why I'm not worried about going to the other side. It's all integrated, so I can use that camera. There's a camera up on top. I can use that camera or that camera for docking, and then I can manually lock and unlock it here instead of having to go through the menu. I've got some spotlights here for whenever I back up at night. Little greebling and structural stuff like around the batteries, the suspensions. This little greebling structural stuff for the ladder to mount to, a corner light there to illuminate in between. Oh, come on. I was getting worried there. Have these grates here because we don't have small grid catwalks. So I've got these here to kind of smooth the transition off the ladder and then come over so I can do any repairs on those, plus access the top of the containers if I need to, or just for better view, you know. So yeah, there we go. I think I'm going to venture back to that other base after these batteries are all charged, and clean up the cargo containers and the rest of the trailer that remains, and then do some base work. Yeah, that sounds good. See you then. See, how am I doing on food? Alright, I'm gonna eat that disgusting thing. How many food packs do I have? Alright, let's go. I got 163 in that. Let me see, how much do we have here? I'll take these 16. So, as you can see, the algae farms are doing very well, and are doing a lot better since I put them on the rotors and had them rotating with the sun. Oh, close. Probably should set up a timer on that. And I've transferred a small amount of supplies to the trailer, kind of spread out between all of them. But I'm assuming that I'll be able to get the majority of what I need. Well, I need to plan stuff out first for the, I don't know why I just jumped up there. For the, look at that. Everything just comes together. It's so awesome. Oh, what was I saying before I did that 80s like Valley Girl freaking response? Well, I want to plan out what it is that I'm going to do to this base. I have to. It's mandatory for me to modify it to make it more K-Max Prime-ish. I do like the design of it. I do like the layout of it. Don't want to go down in there. But, you know, there's a lot of wasted space. And I would like to focus on maybe one of the garages and turn it into something that I can park this vehicle in. Maybe a little deeper. I don't know if I can park the whole trailer and this truck. Would be nice. Let's take a look and see if it's possible. But I mean, it has a refinery there. It has an assembler there. So if I need to, I can always come to this mine here, this iron mine, and grab stuff. I can't remember offhand how the terrain is up here, so be a little cautious. I don't want to go down a steep mountainside. I think one of the easier ways is going down this way, I think. Yeah. No. Let's not do that. Let's get up to the peak here. that way. Okay. I'm about to regret this. Pull back. Power. I'm reverse powered. I'm not braking. And releasing reverse power. Yeah, alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't see the trailer. Trailer's gone. Let's take a quick gander here. And that's why. Suspend, submit changes. Thought I had to change that. And of course, as soon as I get here, what happens? Okay, so I know that there's an excess of material, or like these things protrude way down into the ground. So let's see if I can do something with this real quick. Okay, so that's been removed. Oh, wrong one. This. Okay, that's correct. Let me get rid of the text. So now what I want to do is I want to select this, and I want to and then make sure that the build repair, is set. I can see that it's functioning. I want it to grind. And I want it to weld before grind. Grind before weld. Yes. So let's see. This is now going to be the new opening. And then this is going to be this with this.
Target acquired. Neutralizing now.
What? What? What the hell is that?
Fuel low.
Oh, come on! that's awesome. So I'm gonna go back to this with this.
Fuel low.
And where do I want this? Like that. Like that. And this just maintained like so it doesn't have a whatchamacallit,
Energy critical.
an edge. Oh, yes! I think I'm gonna leave that open for that to happen. Okay, so this is gonna be where
Energy low.